So they are doing the inside course. They will go out, and they will go out probably around the red channel marker, down to the yellow, and back inside the harbour. And in this race, from Australia, we have David Atkins. From Germany, we have Jens Rutz. Can I please ask any Germans, help me with the pronunciation? Maximum respect. From Norfolk Island, we have Lance Miller. Brazil, we have Carlos Vilher. Jens Rutz. Thank you. From Germany is Jens Rutz. Try to call this impartially in the box here. Fair coverage to all of our countries. From Singapore, we have Christoph Ringer. Great Britain, Annan Sterling. From Canada, Scott Ball. We are off. We are off. And if you get a chance to watch Tonton Roland Tahui, we'll get that to you. I still remember him top 10 in the Te Aito with his steering blade and 50. Oh, just blown away by the quality of the paddling, and we hope to share that with you all here today. He is there on the right, the left in the red top. And we have a widespread field. This is great. There will be no crashes or accidents, which is fabulous.
As a United States association. However, California, Pacific Northwest were instrumental in the formation of the IVF along with Tahiti and Hawaii. And so we do have history. And while we may not have represented under the banner of USA, we were always here under the Pacific Outrigger Canoe Association with the East Coast and et cetera. So seeing us here as forming a coast to coast association has been one of our challenges.
So how many paddlers have come from the USA today? I mean, for the competition?
We think we have over 90 paddlers here. That includes our...
In the Master Men 50 V1. And here we go. Here we are. And that looks like Roland in first there. And then second, not too hard. Not so easy to see. But we have spread out here a little bit in the Master Men 50. But Tahiti, well in front there. Close battle here for second. We've seen a lot of changes on this when they come into the harbor. You know, some of them surf some paddlers surf a little bit better than others.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, some of the feedback that we've gotten from the paddlers is the conditions change so much that they can't, because there's no rudder and what they're used to, they have to adjust the boat to get into a swell, and they don't turn as well. So suddenly they find themselves surfing sideways, which is a skill no one can actually master.
This paddler's looking very strong here. Just trying to see that. Is that the USA? Or is that Brazil? That could be Brazil. That could be our Brazilian paddler, Carlos. And is that our Hawaii paddler? And we have another shot here of Brazil. Roland Tahui must be so quick that our cameraman have missed him. We are looking for a paddler with a red t-shirt. I think he's in front of this paddler. We would like to make sure we have the correct order here. We believe you are seeing second place, and this is first from Tahiti. Tonton, or Uncle Roland, as he's affectionately known to all of our people in Tahiti. Very much a huge knowledge holder of our paddling knowledge. And honored to have his presence here today representing Tahiti. And a close battle here with number 7, Wallace and Fortuna, and a paddler from the USA. So who's there, Chance?
Darian Hildreth out of Washington. He came down, he's from the gorge up in the Washington area, and primarily gets a lot of his training on his own. So again, different stroke styles. Is it coming in for their first turn, is it? Are they've turned upside, they're coming down for their turn? I'm not sure where they are in their course. But this is France right here. Patrick out of, they host a couple of races as well for the V6 now, so you could go to France and race in the over there.
And we can confirm our positions for the V1 is Tahiti and Brazil. First is Tahiti and second was Brazil. There was a third paddler wearing grey coming in, and we are just trying to catch up with him. But we'll bring you these beautiful images from Apia and just, I'll be back in just a moment.
Our V1 paddlers now are at the start buoys, which is where a good cheering section off to the other side as they round that point. They do come back down into the bay where they launched, and they make another turn down there. They'll turn two buoys down there, and then they'll head back out. Lead boat making that second turn down in the bay, bringing Tahiti out from that turn, and 2 and 3 behind him over there, you can see on the screen. Tight turn around the buoy for second and third place. Buoy turns are not easy. No turn in a V1 is easy, but we've got a nice little fight right here for a seat for second and third place.
Oh, there's Tonton Roland from Tahiti. Beautiful paddler. World champion multiple times. Roland Tiahui from Tahiti. Oh, cutting it close there, brother. Oh. Beautiful flying there from our drone pilot. And beautiful paddling here. Oh, look, you can see he's just going to make the most of this swell. Watch and learn. Commanding lead here after the first lap. I don't see, oh, awesome shots here. And this is our second, a real battle unfolding here. Ooh, it's Hawaii. It's Hawaii. And that is Hobie Beck. And Carlos, almost neck to neck. Oh, we've got a few more laps left, Chance. What do you think their strategy is going to be?
going to be a hard call on that strategy because they do have that outside swell to navigate, and Hawaii is a good swell country. I hate to call it so soon. You don't normally see excelling, just dominating some of their age groups. Here's your V1 men right now.
So it looks like Roland is still in front, and we still, maybe our paddler from Brazil is still in second, and our Hawaii paddler was in third, but no change there. Nice and glassy on the inside. Hiding behind our green channel marker there is a paddler from Tahiti, Roland Tiahui, in first. Large margin here for a Masterman 50. Roland Tiahui from Tahiti, and a battle unfolding there for second. Very comfortable with Roland. Maybe we can take a closer look at Roland. I was washing himself with water.
When I started paddling V1s 30 some years ago in California, it was V1s. They were rudderless. And then shortly after I got involved, the OC1s showed up. And I got into the race committee, and I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't get rid of the V1s. They're an international caliber rate canoe. If you do that, we're not going to have anybody that can compete at that level. I tried to fight for it. We had a separate division for it. And then now it's a resurgence. They're bringing them back.
I'm just trying to sneak a peek at the paddle that Roland is using. It looks like I'm not too sure. It does look like a straight shaft. He is known to have a reputation for having his own paddle, and we are not sure if this is second or third for the V1 Masterman 50. It's really tight, according to our director. We'd just like to acknowledge our paddler, Obi Beck from Hawaii, with his battle with Brazil. This is the distance between second and third. Wow, what a race chance. This is still within striking range, and they've got a few more laps to go, a nice headwind bit. What's your prediction?
It's changed both on both directions, so I'm not really good at predicting because I don't want to call anything, but very high caliber paddlers right there. I would hate to say when look at his cadence. He's so strong right now. He's staying strong on it. He's got a nice lead. He's got a strong catch. He hasn't faltered at all from either one of his laps. So kudos to Hawaii if they did give a pass on him, because he is very consistent. He might just be storing a little bit to put a punch at the end. Might just want to follow him for a little bit, give him his little tease, and then punch it out at the end.
I might call these the Junior Master 50s. Boy, they look fresh. Nice long stroke, nice reach up front, accelerating off the start. And we have our paddler from Wallace and Fortuna. This is Celito Latunina. Let's go, Wallace and Fortuna. Ale, ale. Fairly. Yorana. This is great. I feel like we have the best of the best here in the Masterman 50. Hobie is certainly won his, and we know Roland is his. And then Brazil, what a battle though between second. Yeah. One lap left.
It happened based on the juniors race the other day when the lead and we had 1 lap left and wave.
It's kind of exciting in here. You hear the drone go, "Wang! Wang! We need some footage." It's kind of hectic. It's great to share this with you all, though, and really lovely to have you here just to help us out spot these crews and share some knowledge. Thank you, Shant.
My pleasure. I appreciate being here. Thanks. I heard you needed help. I jumped in. Did you notice the Canadian jersey as opposed to previous races where you're looking for you're normally looking for a red and white with a reflect. Check out the Canadian jersey and walk up and ask them about that Indigenous design on the back. It's got a lot of interesting history on it. I don't want to share it incorrectly, but I did ask, and it's the very heartfelt logo that they decided to embrace this year, and the color as well.
There's some of our Masterman 50 athletes coming in. I believe this is their second lap. Was it their third? Number 18. It's Sunny from Samoa. Beautiful reach out the front here, Sunny. He's got our tea leaf on the back there. Just paying homage to the place or maybe somebody, the event. Va'amalosi. And this is our flag of American Samoa here. The blue with the white triangle and the red. The update, thank you, Warren. The update for the V1 Master 50 men is that Roland is very far in front of Tahiti, and we have a battle changing between Hawaii and Brazil, but I think Hobie was maybe just a little bit ahead on that last lap. We will be getting back soon to the Master Woman 40s and the Master Woman 60s. We are just following them out there as they head out around the buoy. Just taking some time now to share our other races on the water. We are also aware that the top 3 in the Master Men 50s may be finishing soon, so we will definitely get the end of that race. And we do have one boat way out covering the Master Woman 40s, so we might not be able to get the interview because our cameraman is out following the Master Woman 40s, but we will cover the finish. And here's Tahiti, the Master Men 50s. Tahiti in first place, well in front. Roland Te Ahui paddling for Tahiti, a commanding lead, and boy, he led the whole way. There was not even a look in from anyone else.
The water between him and the people, the paddlers behind him is extensive. He's doing a fabulous job. And I like that he waves to his cheering section as he goes by. He takes a moment to acknowledge his fan base. That's awesome.
Just stay tuned. We are trying to keep track of how many laps they're on, but there's 3 races. Our gut feeling is this is his last lap. And he's going through the buoy, so we're pretty sure. So Tahiti in first here. Roland Te Ahui. Yorana. And definitely, absolutely, no penalties for this race. If there is, I will be doing a haka on behalf of Tahiti. Fairly deserved. And just making sure that everyone hears this, because this is an important victory. Well done, Tonton Roland. Pleasure to see your outstanding performance here. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done, Tahiti. Excellent. Number 1. Superb. Magnificent. And coming through in second is Hobie Beck. Oh, apologies. This is Brazil. What a change. Oh my gosh, this has changed so much. Carlos Filho from Brazil. He's actually made up quite a bit on that last lap. Well done, Brazil. Whoa. Well, my question is what's happened to Hobie? Well done. Excellent, Brazil.